You feel tired, disconnected, heavy, even when nothing looks wrong. You smile, you function, you answer, "I'm fine." But inside, something feels missing. Joy feels distant, hope feels expensive, and silence gets louder. So people say maybe it is just you. Maybe you are too sensitive, maybe you need better habits, better discipline, better mindset. No. Depression is not just in your head. Sometimes it's in your life. People are suffering and calling personal failure, anxiety, depression, burnout, loneliness, emptiness. And the cruelest part is this: they blame themselves. Why can't I handle life? Why am I failing behind? Why does everyone else seem fine? But look closer. People are more connected digitally and more disconnected emotionally. More productive and less fulfilled. More visible and less understood. You can have followers and still feel invisible. You can have a job and still feel meaningless. You can be surrounded and still feel alone. That is not weakness, that is disconnection. And disconnection becomes suffering. For years, we were told mental illness is simple. Chemical imbalance, personal problem, private failure. But human beings do not collapse in isolation. We collapse in environment. When work has no meaning, when relationships have no depth, when housing feels unstable, when the future feels impossible, when comparison never stops, when survival becomes your full-time job. The American Psychological Association shows younger generations record levels of stress and anxiety. CDC shows antidepressants use keep rising. Not because humans suddenly became weaker, because the conditions became heavier. John Twain wrote about a generation more connected than ever, but less happy, less secure, and less hopeful. This is not psychology, it is architecture. If the environment produces despair, the solution cannot be only medication. We must treat the system too. This is why Manifesto Point 6 matters. Prioritize real mental health solutions. The United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights protects the right to social security, Article 22, and the right to health and well-being, it's Article 25. That was the foundation, and it matters. But today, therapy alone is not enough if life itself keeps producing collapse. Support without structure is not enough. Treatment without meaning is not enough. We are not replacing human rights. We are completing them. This is the right that must exist now. The right to real mental health support. The right to conscious development. This is not just access to medication. It is the right to live in environments that do not destroy mental well-being. The right to belonging, the right to purpose, the right to hope, the right to development beyond survival. Because mental health is not only about fixing symptoms. It is about creating lives worth being present for. This is not idealism. This is basic dignity. I have seen this closely. People who looked successfully but felt empty. People who kept performing while quietly collapsing. Sometimes I was one of them. The strange part is this: from the outside, life can look fine. And inside, you can feel lost. The question stayed, what if the problem is not weakness, but the way we are forced to live? That question became part of this manifesto. Because if systems keep producing suffering, healing must become structural too. This is point 6 of 32 points. One chapter, one movement, one future. Mental health should not be a luxury. Hope should not be a privilege. Support real connection. Support real dignity. Support systems that help people live, not just survive. Share this message. Sign the movement on website. Nominate 3 people and tell us, what are you burning for?